Hey guys, I was just wanting to show you another little toy that I got. I got a couple of these little mini bikes and choppers and little four-wheelers and stuff together in like a group buy. None of them were running, but I got them for a good price. So I was just having fun messing with them, getting them all running. But this is actually I don't know if it's actually a Harley chopper. It's got a Harley Davidson sticker on the side. I don't know if someone just threw that on there or not, but it's pretty cool. It's a 49cc two-stroke, just like a normal pocket bike, but this one's a lot bigger. You actually can sit fairly comfortably on it, um, as an adult. It's got a bigger front tire. Steering's actually pretty tight on it. A little bit better than the pocket bikes, because the pocket bikes don't let you turn too much, but you actually can turn pretty tightly on this thing. The headlight doesn't work. The turn signals on the front, they don't work either. It had a brake light, I think, but it was broken off. I couldn't quite figure out where it went to, but I mean, I don't really care about the lights. I just like the way it rides and everything. Has electric start option, but I never mess with that, especially since it's got a kickstart. Starts up on the first kick and everything. It was in okay shape when I got it. Had to clean the carburetor, obviously. I cleaned the spark plug. I've got one of those, I got some of those spiral drill wire brushes. And what I do is I just take the spark plug out, and if it's got a bunch of junk on it, I'll just clean it off with that, get it nice and shiny again. It does a really good job. I've actually only ever had to buy one spark plug with all the little toys that I've gotten. All the rest of them, they're just a little fouled up, so I just clean them off, get them all shiny again like new, and works pretty good. But this one, like I said, I cleaned the carburetor, cleaned the spark plug. The hardest part though was cleaning the gas tank on this thing, because it's a metal gas tank. And I'll actually show you, it's pretty cool. You got the key for the ignition, but it's got this second key right here that you actually use to open the gas tank. So that's pretty cool. But like I said, it was a pain to clean that out because it had so much rust in there. What I did was I found a video on YouTube where a guy basically, a lot of people said vinegar, but you had to let it sit for a week is what they were saying, and then flush it out with baking soda, and I didn't really want to do that. So what I did was found a guy who, he took some aquarium rocks, like for fish that go in a house, and he threw them in there, put the lid on it, and just shook it like crazy. Did that for about 5 or 10 minutes, and what that does is that just scrapes all the rust off the gas tank, gets it all clean, and then afterward, what I did was I just put some gasoline that I had, probably about, I don't know, maybe half a gallon or so, and yeah, it's gonna be wasted, but it's a pretty good solvent, so I just threw that in there, and then dumped it out, got everything out, used the shop vac to kind of get the last little pebbles out of it, but it worked really well though, and whenever I put some more fresh gas in it, I added this fuel filter to it because it didn't have one before. And at first, the fuel was very red. Like you could tell there's a lot of rust mixed with it. So what I did was I just took it off the carburetor, and then I just basically let it drain until the rust came out. And that actually took about 2 days. Like I put the gas in it, let it sit a couple days, after messing with it. And then that was when I noticed it was really rusty. So I said it might take a couple days for it to get all the rust and everything settled to the bottom. And then, like I said, just pull it off your carburetor. It should have good fuel in the bottom if you got good fuel in it at first. And then, like I said, just pull it off and drain it until the gas is clear again, and then hook it back up, and you should be good. And just do that a couple times if you got to. But the plastic on this, some of it's missing. The exhaust looks like somebody rigged that up. I don't know, but it works. The chrome's actually pretty decent. Like the whole front is chrome, not too much rust at all. This whole side piece right here, most of that's chrome except for this. This is just plastic, but this actual chrome, that actually cleaned up really nice. I used some WD-40 for that. But yeah, I mean, overall good condition, so. All right, I'm gonna start this thing up for you guys. All you do is turn the key on, and then just give it a little kick. It idles really well. Ride's pretty good too. I had to put I made my own little air filter for it, you know, just some little foam, you know, make sure no dirt gets sucked up in the engine, but rides really well though. It'll probably go about 30 miles an hour with me on it. Obviously it prefers downhill because it's such a small engine, but I mean, it'll still take me uphill a little bit. But like I said, it's a pretty nice bike, fun to ride. It's got a nice little rumble to it, so. Yeah, so let's take it for a little spin. There you have it, a little 49cc mini chopper. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed. If you got any questions, you know, like I said, I fixed these things up for fun, so, you know, if you got one, having a little trouble with it, just let me know. I might be able to give you a hand with it. Alright, later.